This is Bitcoin, all right? From the last from from the last week's stream, uh, we're actually looking at Bitcoin this level, right? So if you also look at the higher time frame, you'll be able to see that Bitcoin hasn't moved. Bitcoin hasn't done like anything. Price is still at that level. See that the price, you see that the price is still at this zone. Okay. This is Bitcoin the time frame. The price is not moving, right? So let's dive into the lower time frame. Let's go into 1 hour and let's see how the price is reacting. Let's see how the price is reacting on the 1 hour. Okay. See what the price is doing on the 1 hour time frame. So the first thing that we will look at the range level, right? Of this zone, which we picked from this area down to this point. So that basically means that the price has swept the high of the zone. You can see at this point the price went very close to this area, but didn't sweep it. Just like a swing failure pattern, right? See, but the price has given a swing failure pattern back inside the range. You understand? So what we will be expecting, from my own point of view, what I would be expecting from Bitcoin is that please, Bitcoin should reject of this zone. Understand? Bitcoin should literally reject from this area. Okay. See, this is Bitcoin 2 hour time frame. The price has taken out the high. Yeah. So what are we expecting right now? I'll be expecting the price to at least, once the price breaks this guy, and retest somewhere here, then it's gonna be like a bearish confirmation for the short like coming to play. But at this point, based on the range trading and the swing failure pattern at this point, you can see very clearly that Bitcoin has given a swing failure pattern at this point, and most definitely the price might keep pulling down from this angle. All right. So at least the whole market has been pumping. If we want to talk about the sentiment based on this trading, the whole market has been pumping from like I think January 2023. Big investors that have been investing their money, I think uh, they should be taking their profit. So if I show you Bitcoin on a 2-day time frame, you will be able to see that since the beginning of this year, Bitcoin has been pumping. You understand? Bitcoin has been pumping. You can see from this area, January 2023. this guy called Bitcoin has been, pumping, 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 pumping. So those big guys that have been um investing into this guy called Bitcoin, they bought a whole lot of Bitcoin January 2023, and most definitely they will be taking their profit. It's already December next week, so most definitely I'm still expecting, uh, still expecting a correction. You know, I'm still expecting a correction. This will make more sense if Bitcoin should like give us a bit of correction, at least before the price, uh, before the price can try to go higher. You understand? So if Bitcoin to at least come into this zone, you know, it will make more sense. Else, Bitcoin will just, skyrocket from here to this supply zone, 45K. But for the meantime, uh, I'm also expecting a rejection. Please, a lot of traders are waiting to buy low. Nobody wants to buy at the supply zone. It doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't really make sense. So what I'm expecting is for this guy to like give us a pullback. If you also look at, I think last week also we talked about USDT dominant. USDT dominant was holding a week clear so demand zone. You understand? Now, based on our own can see Bitcoin has swept a high, like a swing for the pattern. So if you take a look at USDT dominant, let's take a look at USDT dominant again. You can see USDT dominant is literally still holding this weekly switch the time frame into a weekly level. You're able to see that, okay, this guy, this guy right here is still holding a weekly demand zone. So most definitely, if this guy be able to like, push to the upside, then this will fuel Bitcoin injection. Start. Then we can dive into the lower time frame. We'll be able to see the lower time frame price action. Okay, you'll be able to see the lower time frame price action. So this is just price going to sweep this liquidity at this point. This is just the price coming down to this guy. So this is guy coming to this guy. So who wants to like hold this guy at this point? Be able to understand that USDT dominant is still holding that demand zone, and anything can happen from this point because the price start pumping from this point, then Bitcoin will give us that rejection. And also you can see that Bitcoin has given us a swing failure pattern, right? You can see that Bitcoin has given us a swing failure pattern. So whatever we are doing, we have to watch it very closely, and at the same time, lines pumping so hard. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Look at it. So we have to clone this. Okay, Ethereum, you can see what Ethereum is literally doing, right? Ethereum is still holding this, look at the higher time frame, 12 hours, 1 day. If you look at Ethereum, you'll be able to see that Ethereum is still following this area, right? This is the protected highs. Consider this guy as the protected high, right? Means that we don't expect the price to like close above this area, right? Means that we don't expect the price to like close above this area. So the severe correction that we are expecting, protected highs, means that the price should not
بزنم چای بزنم. داداش خورما که نداری نه خورما نداری پن میداری بابش یارو اسپانیاییه تو گروه چی داشتم داشتی فکر کنم دیر رسیدم بیت کوین رفت کسکش رفتم ترکیه امتحان زبان مدرک انگلیسی دارم اما من آیلتس
means that as soon as Ethereum we claim back inside this big range, it's gonna be a short. It's literally gonna be a short. So it's like more of a 3-tab setup. Understand? So if Ethereum will claim back this zone, let me zoom it up. See. If Ethereum gets back inside this higher time frame range, then it's gonna be like a shot for me. Understand? Because Ethereum is talking. Ethereum is talking. Ethereum is talking. And now you can see a lot of liquidity waiting below. Understand? So if Ethereum can, give us what we are looking for. You understand? All these are areas that Ethereum needs to like cover. Let's sweep this floor, get into this range mid level, right? Get into the range mid level, then from the area. So this is also what I'm expecting from Ethereum. Else, another expectation from Ethereum is that if Ethereum wants to break out, maybe something like this, then break out finally, then we will only wait for the retest. Understand? But we don't have to look at that area right now. Understand? We just have to wait for the price to develop and we play from there. it's better we play level by level. This makes more sense if we're able to play level by level. Okay. All right. As I said that once Ethereum reclaim back this level, it's gonna be a shot for me. Whatever the price wants to be at this point, I don't care. I'm only expecting the price to like get inside this zone, then before we can open a short position. But for now, there is no short for me to Ethereum do what I'm expecting. So I think few coin that I was actually watching. It looks so interesting. Like clay break of clay. Rune has a very clear break of structure. Like clear break of structure. Clear break of structure. This is this is this is this is you know that situation whereby price is stopping its zone, then change of character or market structure shift to the upside. And there is a free order block unmitigated at this point. Then the price goes back to test the order block and continue down movement. This is exactly what Rune is gonna do. Like this is exactly what Rune will do. And most definitely, the price the price is always attracted to liquidity. So most definitely the price will come to like take out this liquidity. Understand? Which is going to be like a very nice and interesting setup. Understand? Yeah. So also another coin that I'm also expecting that I'm waiting for is Peps. Peps. Peps also looks interesting for the move out. As soon as Peps is done, you will have to long peg. Even if even if you want to long even if you want to buy on spot, this guy looks so interesting. A proper three top strategy setup. This will be a very proper three top strategy setup for Peps. Understand? So you can see at this point, structure totally broken your observed. Let me say, all right. So whatever Pepsi is doing, expecting the price to like get inside this area at the 0.6 zone, 0.6 zone, and 0.707 zone. All right, these are the most important zone at this point. If you guys give us one milk, we'll have to learn because this looks so nice. And literally have you can have almost 50% of the range meet again, and you can say 100 and something percent up if the price if if the price right to be able to like if the price will like sweep this liquidity off. You understand? It will only take time. It will only take time, but I know the price is always attracted to liquidity. So as soon as the buyers set in at this golden pocket, this is like a golden pocket. So as soon as the price the buyer get in, we can literally start pumping at this area. Okay, then I think so. Let me take a look at soul again. Soul also needs correction. Soul too needs a correction. Soul needs a correction. Yeah. Soul needs correction. Well, correction. Soul needs correction. Okay. So most probably, uh, what I'll be expecting from Soul, I'll be expecting Soul to like break this level, right? So now, supposing this is the high, this is the high at this level, and this is uh, the low that created the high, right? So for us to have a clear confirmation for this move, I'll be expecting the price to at least break break below and close below. As soon as the price closes below, whatever comes up at this point, whatever comes up at this point will be a kind of bearish retest, then we can nuke it down more. So the only confirmation that we will have, a very clear confirmation once the price breaks this low. Once the price breaks that low, it makes more sense. Understand? It makes more sense. So a few other coins that I'm actually looking at. TCL. Okay. Look at yeah. LTC. I think LTC is also having a range level valuation. Okay. Look at LTC, still having the same structure. LTC is still having the same structure. So this one, you can literally call it diversion at this area. Okay. So if this is diversion, if price get this area and get back into this zone, you understand? So what you should be expecting from this, what you should be expecting from this guy is that as soon as price gets inside, as soon as price gets inside this zone, let's leave it on the short. For me, price took out this. Price took out this. It's in. Price took out that high. Structural. Okay, I think this guy also looks interesting. You know, this guy also looks interesting. Also looks interesting. But what do we have to wait for? I would like to see us price. I'd like to see us price get back into the range level. Because you can see that externally the structure is still pushed to the downside, right? Also, you'll be able to see that there's still a buy side liquidity there. You know, as price has taken this guy out. So most definitely something like this might come in play. Price sweeping this guy. Yeah. Literally, these things usually happen almost every time. You understand? This thing literally happens almost every time. So all we need to do is just need to like watch it happen again and again. You just have to watch it happen again and again. Then then you see how the price. So if this guy should give us this uh, chance, it's gonna be a very upper shot for there to see. But for now, let's dive into the lower time frame. Let's dive into the lower time frame and see if we are able to like see if we are able to like find a structure or kind of entry. This is one of our this is 1 hour time frame. And there's no chalk. Okay, if you wanna consider this guy as the last is if this is and if you want to consider this guy, this is just internal, right? This is just internal mode. If you want to confirm a break of structure, then you always look at the external move. Because the external may control everything. For this, everything just the balance. You understand? So we look at the 4 hour, looking for the fair value gap at this point. This is what the fair value gap is. This is what the second fair value gap is. This is what the second fair value gap is. Fair value gap at this point. Fair value gap at this point. So now you can literally see that okay, what the price is doing. The price went to feed the fair value gap before, but didn't touch this area. So the price that is like new. Later went back to that area, feeding the fair value gap. Then you can also look at the fair value gap, 50% of the 50% within the fair value gap. Almost feel the understand. So even if you wanted to show so that should be above this fair, this second fair value gap compare. At least. Okay. so that just in case uh, your your stop loss is secure at this point, then whether you risk to move 3.7% on this trade, you understand? But still, this looks interesting for the meantime. This looks very, very interesting because price, the price can literally come to this range, which is something that we have to look very closely. Also, you know, like 10%, like 11% off, where it's really possible. So at first, we have to know what Bitcoin is doing, where Bitcoin is going. So for reinvesting in these. LTC looks interesting. But yeah, we're just hoping a very small short play. Let's I'll just open a very small short and play at this point. Okay. See, open a very small short position. Let's see how the price will share. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That's not the range. That's not the range. Cool. Stop loss. Okay, so I move on to see. I will check. Let's check about also. Uh, that's also something that I should look after. Okay, because the structure, the market has shifted. And that is look. This is so what the price to do. Especially expecting the price to increase. But please come to this zone. Okay, the price bounce at this zone at first. So most definitely we can go more down. You can see that the price has already bounced from the 4.6 internal level. So most definitely the price will start heading to the external level, finding areas to mitigate. Then AX is I literally set a limit for this trade. The price didn't feel price there here. So this we consider this we consider as a very clear break of structure. And this will be considered as the inducement or the liquidity. This will be considered as the inducement or the liquidity. Okay. As you can see, the price has taken the inducement at this point, or the liquidity at this point, right? So what are we expecting from the price? Actually, the price can continue pushing to the downside, or the price can 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 mitigate this zone. If the price should mitigate this zone, then the zone that I'm really this is unmitigated order block. Unmitigated order block. Unmitigated order block. So this means that it's gonna be a fun thing. It's gonna be a fun thing if the price can give us just one more leg to fill in this area, then consider the down movement. And I mean, as you can see, they're very plenty, like there's a very clean sell side liquidity here. There's a very clean sell side liquidity here, which makes more sense. Because as you know, the price is always attracted to liquidity. So once price takes one liquidity at one end, once the price takes liquidity at one end, there's every tendency that the price will be able to move into the other direction just to pick up the other liquidity. You understand? So for this one, what I'm expecting right now is for the price to like reject from here very slowly. Like try to help like the push can literally come also with this by this size of liquidity. You understand? Then the second plan that I'm having for this guy is if the price can give us one more leg to mitigate this area, then consider downside. You understand? But for that, we just want the price to like keep developing so that we can see those areas. You understand? Now we're able to see that there is a market shift just on the lower time frame to the downside. So whenever the price is at this area, whenever the price is at this area, or whenever the price takes liquidity, if you understand, then the price usually checks or push to the downside or the other direction. Now there is this thing. This is what we call entry module. Entry module. What you'll be looking at is something like yeah, always expect the price to suit the low. Then the next thing you'll be expecting the price to like break the structure or change the character, you know, anything, but you just have to know what they are doing, right? Then you will be expecting the price to close the liquidity. There's doing the price like straight below, right? This should be your entry module strategy. then this should be your your unmitigated supply zone in this area. And also always remember that a point of entry without a point of entry without liquidity is not always that strong point of interest, right? It's not always strong point of interest. So always find liquidity. If a price reaches the point of interest without finding a liquidity, there will be a high chance that the price level will not hold. So this means that what when you're looking to take a trade, you should always find a liquidity. The price will get closer to the demand zone or the supply zone, then suddenly rejects back up. You know, it's just a way of tricking the traders to like get a trade. Then the next thing you will see the price coming back to that area to mitigate that zone. It's time to mitigate that demand zone, that point of entry, that supply zone. Then the price will keep pushing to the upside. You understand? Your entry okay. This will be your entry model. So, okay. So if you're able to identify this guy on a live market and and wait for the price to like come to this zone, mitigate this guy and fill in your order, then your target should probably be the highs that created before the pullback. So this should be where you should be able to like secure the profit because price is likely going to that area, just to catch that highs as a liquidity. I said that the price is always attracted to liquidity. You understand? So uh, I will do one more analysis or do one more analysis before I do one more analysis before I take in chat request. So if you have a chat request that you want us to analyze a coin together, you can literally send in the chat request. You know, this is the old strategy that you're looking for. If you can master this strategy, if you can master this strategy that I'm drawing at this point, it's so important. If you're able to master this strategy, it help you in a very long term. Is it just me? Not perfect, yes. Okay. How is the audio now, guys? I think I've fixed the settings. I don't know if the audio is still good, but from my side, I think it's okay. But
We
I
can hear
think
you, sir.
yeah, I will take a look at it. I will take a look at that. I will take a look at the mic. I will take a look at the mic. Link. Yeah, link. Link is also topping. Link is also topping. All right. So what I'll be expecting from Link? What I'll be expecting from Link? I'll be expecting this guy. Okay. E- uh, equal equal height, right? An equal height leads to uh, liquidity. Equal height is liquidity, right? So what I'm expecting from Link, uh, if Link can do something like this, you know, to get this area, if Link can do something like this, one, to get this zone, and then continue, continue downside, this would make no sense. Because the price will have to clear this induce this liquidity, you know, hanging at this point, hanging at this point. So if the price gets to this point and rejects, then I think this would be a very good area to start link. But for now, you don't have to long as in you don't have to short at this point because there is liquidity waiting. There's liquidity waiting at this point. So all what you need to do is just need to like wait for the price to get to this point of interest. As soon as price gets to this point of interest and reject, then it should be a good area for the short. You understand? So this is a link. We just have to wait the link to get to this area. Just okay. I will do now, guys. I think I'm seeing complaint that the audio is not that good. I just have to be tweaked and like we check the settings of the mic because I was expecting that the audio was okay. So I'll just have to check it. So most definitely, maybe on the next live, I'll be able to fix it up, and we will get back to live stream. The live stream. So that's it. BNB, Avax, Atom, Egg, a lot of credits, something. Avax. Avax is looking to take this liquidity, the liquidity at this point. It's going to take this liquidity. The structure is still, uh, the structure is still bullish. You understand? You can see that the price is yet, that the price is yet to make lows, external lows. The price is yet to make the external lows. So for now, this is the previous high at this point. This is the previous high. So if the price should give one more leg to this point, then but for now, we just have to wait and see. You understand? Just have to wait and see how the price will have to react. And everything is literally topping. Everything is literally topping, and then we are still waiting for Bitcoin to like react. Still waiting for Bitcoin to react. Okay. Uh, which J. I've seen a whole lot of people longing, this guy. Right? If we took a, if we take a look at the higher time frame, you can see that this guy has been pumping. You know, you can see how the price has been pumping for quite some time now, right? So any pullback is not bad. Any good pullback from the highs, from the low to the highs, you know. So any good pullback to this area, to this golden zone, considers a golden pocket at this area. So any good entry pullback to this zone could be a very, very sharp one, right? Because most definitely what the price will do, this resistance, support. So if the price gets to this zone, most definitely we can start buying again at this point. This is a 2 hour, a 2 day time frame. So if you consider this, this will take time. This will only take before the price uh, takes, this will only take the price plays out. This will only take time. Marker. Let's take a look at marker. Let's take a look at marker. Marker has tapped into 0.6 retracement level, I think. Stay. So you can see from this high that was created to this low that was created, we will find a 0.6 retracement level. You can see that the price is trying to reject at the 0.6 retracement level. And also the price has swept the liquidity at this point. You understand? So most definitely, marker can literally start pulling down from here. You understand? This is another coin that we have to watch. Uh, this is another coin that we have to watch. Uh, I think that's the most important coin that I'm watching right now. You understand? This is the most important coin that I'm watching right now. And now, and now, sweet. It's fine. Let's take a bit high on this one. Yeah, a second. Uh, trying to give to the top. So if you reverse the chart, you'll be able to see that Gala is like a three bottom, a three top strategy kind of setup. You understand? But what I would want this guy to do, as you can see, there's no break of structure. There's no break of structure at this point. You know, I would love to see the price doing something like breaking the structure to the downside and coming up again one more time to give inducement and then getting back there to mitigate the area, then continuing the download. You understand? So I would like to see this kind of structure from Gala. You understand? But from this point, you can see that the price is only ranging. You know, it's only ranging. There's no clear. There's no clear break of structure. The price is only ranging, and uh, it's always crazy because you just have to wait. You just have to wait for the price to like leave the range areas. Also, if you can start this as your resistance trend line, resistance trend line, resistance trend line, the price broke the trend line, tested the trend line again, most definitely, you know. So Gala, it's it looks interesting, but the confirmation that I'm expecting is for the price to shift momentum into the downside. As soon as the price shift the momentum into the downside, then it will be very easy for you to understand that the structure has been broken to the downside. So we need that break of structure. We need to confirm that that break of structure is there. Okay, we need to confirm that that break of structure is there, and this will make more sense. You understand? That will make more sense for us. Uh, this guy, San. Let's take a look at San. Take a look at San. I don't take them. I take them. No, but yeah, let me see it. Where I'll be waiting for a bounce. Where I'll be expecting for a bounce for the price to like get into this for the price to like get into this band of interest. Okay. That makes sense. Mm. So we have one more leg to the upside, and we keep our entry at the front. You know why I'm literally keeping this guy at this time? Because I know very well that the price will likely come into this zone, you know, also sweep the low. So sun, this is what I'll be expecting from sun. Sun. This is what I'll be expecting from sun. The price should give a chance. I'm going to set this limit. I should give it a chance. That's nice. The invalidation is very clear, you know. But we are expecting we are expecting the price to like mitigate into this order block. This 4 hours is sell zone, supply zone. You understand? So we're expecting. So I'm expecting one more leg mitigate this zone, and you know, we keep going down. For me, Sun is what's taking the risk. You see internal structure being shifted from this point. So Sun, I'll keep Sun limit, right? I just have to mix a bit. I'll keep the Sun limit as a swing because it's still improvement to the downside. And if we have a chance, this will definitely play out. If we have a chance, this might play out. Okay, so I will keep this. I will keep this guy as entry. I keep this guy as entry. YGG said a lot. So I will think YGG finance. YGG. Go into the daily time frame. See what the price is doing. Go into 12 hours. Like the imbalance area. Okay. So, mm, okay. Uh, the price is not usually giving me what I'm expecting. So from this point, you can see that the structure is still up. Well, you can see that the structure of YG, the structure is still up. Understand? What I would like to expect is for the price to like get into this zone. Let me see. Deep into that zone, and then this is the liquidity. The this liquidity lying above another block. Understand? So this means this other block is uh, it's important, right? It means the other block is important. So for me, the best buy should be at least when the price gets take this liquidity and mitigate this other. This should be your very buy area. All these are the price is doing. The price is just kind of distribution, scanning one area up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So uh, I'm not really interested in this. The only place that I should be interested is this demand area plus liquidity and the range high and range high resistance support. You understand? So it's gonna be like the range high that the price uh, has broken out, and now the price wants to like test this area. Okay, so that's why I'm interested in this area. So the only thing that I have to do, I would have to like send it for you so that you can keep it. So that you're able to keep it. And another thing that we keep 0.61. Okay, we keep 0.61 zone. So the price will literally this is an area for you to like buy. This is an area for you to like short. You know, at this point, the price is not is doing some is doing what the price is doing is not interesting to me. You understand? It's not interested to me. So I want to wait for the price to get to the demand zone or the price to get to that resistance zone. So for now, I will also share you this chart. Let's see how the price will have to react. Is it possible to go over once BTC once more? Audio was bad in the beginning. Sorry, I managed to short the top. BTC 8323. Wondering this could be the ultimate top or not. Okay, but is the audio good for you? Can you get me now? Uh, is it possible to go back to the BTC? Okay, maybe we can go back to BTC one more time. Let me go back to BTC one more time. Let's look at that guy. BTC, 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 BTC. Okay, this is one. This is a big one. Right. We were talking about the swing failure pattern. Okay, we're talking about the swing failure pattern on Bitcoin. You understand? That the price has taken out these highs and getting back inside the range. You understand? So what I'll be expecting, I'll be feeling the price to like push to the downside If this is confirmed as a swing fatal pattern, then the price should start having a correction. Then the price should start having a correction. You understand? But if this is not the final top for Bitcoin, then I think there is one more tab, one more tab at this area. Tab one, tab two, probably tab three, 40,000. But for now, we focus on this range. All right. We focus on this range. All right. Let's focus on this range. So Bitcoin as a claim back inside after giving us validation outside. So most definitely, I'm expecting the price to keep holding this level, keep holding this level, then at least push into the downside. You understand? So this is also this is the scenario that I'm watching on Bitcoin, and as I said, that the USDT dominant is also doing the opposite. Is doing the opposite of Bitcoin. You understand? USDT dominant is doing the opposite of Bitcoin. You can see that the price has bounced again. So if this was liquidity, if this was a liquidity at this point, so price came this demand zone, then uh, clear this gap. So if the price should start pumping from this zone, if the price should start pumping from this zone, then most definitely, Bitcoin will go the other way around. But you just have to keep watching and, and expect the price to like push into the other direction. If this is the top, I am targeting 34, 33, 400. If this is the top, then if this is the top, where you have to target, if this is the top, where you have to target is this liquidity, this area, because all this area, they are below liquidity, all these areas are below liquidity. When the price wants to nuke, the price will like, clear all these zones. So where should be your final target? It should be this area, 33,000. 33,300 is not bad. Okay, your target is perfect. Your target is perfect. This sell side liquidity is your target. It's perfect. You understand? Your target is perfect. So this means that whatever Bitcoin wants to do, at least Bitcoin needs to like sweep liquidity, sweep this uh, sell side liquidity at this point. You understand? So for me, your Bitcoin target is okay. You understand? Your Bitcoin target is okay. Uh, Now we just have to press what would be the invalidation if this is not the top and cut my profit. Okay. If this is not the top, I think for me, the invalidation should be up this area. Invalidation should be above like 40K, most most probably. That would be very high. Look at the daily time frame, or if you look at the 2-day time frame, you will be you will be able to see that Bitcoin is at this zone, this other block. Bitcoin is at this other block. Okay. So if I'm not expecting like I'm not expecting the price to like uh break above, but the invalidation on a daily standard will be 40,120, 40,120, because we are not expecting the price to like break above this guy. You understand? So this is where I'm expecting the country to at least, give us a bounce. But also we can the price can give us one more leg into the mid of this other block, the middle of this other block, which is 38,793, 38,793, 768, I think something like that. Okay, so this is the mid of this zone. So just in case the price wants to like push into the zone, start pulling back, understand? That should be the invalidation. But uh, the target is perfect, and Bitcoin looks poppy for me. Bitcoin looks poppy for me. You just have to go back to the lower time frame and then allow the price to like react on the lower time frame. Okay, so this is the lower time frame. Now we want the price to like Bitcoin the downside. Okay, guys. So I think I have to go. All right. We'll have to keep looking at Bitcoin. I will keep tracking Bitcoin. All right. I will keep tracking Bitcoin because I the price hasn't been moving, and I'm expecting the price to like give us the direction. For now, Bitcoin not giving us direction. You can see that the price is ranging at the top. You know, the price is ranging at the top, so it's just crazy. But all we need to do as a trader, we just need to like wait for the price to keep developing. As soon as the price keep developing, we will have that, uh, zones and area that we have to play along. But for now, I believe Bitcoin will have to do two things: reject from this point, reject from this point, or top more, one more to this mid of the other block, and then, so let's see how the price will keep developing, and I will keep updating everybody. So thank you guys for today live stream. Don't worry, but by the next time I will try to fix up the mic. I think it's just a matter of setting, but as soon as I'm able to like get the perfect setting for the mic, but I don't know if the mic is working perfectly now. I've already twisted it. It's not working perfectly now. Then I have to recheck the settings and work on it. So thank you guys. I have to go.